So we are here with the Gag Choker Gang. Can everyone introduce themselves for everyone who is watching?
I'm Teal Dvornik, and I'm originally from Clearwater, Florida. I've been up in New York for about 2 years now, and currently I'm Madame Warbled dresser over at Wicked.
I'm Courtney Reed, and I am originally from Elgin, Illinois, outside Chicago, and I'm currently playing Princess Jasmine in Aladdin on Broadway.
I'm LJ Wright. I'm from Atlanta, and I am Courtney's dresser here at Aladdin.
I'm Abby DePhillips. I'm from Summit, New Jersey, and in addition to Gagged, I work for Broadway Style Guide.
How did you guys meet and start to work together?
Ooh.
Well, I met Courtney first. I met her back, like 2 years ago, I think, or a year and a half, when I started swing dressing here at Aladdin. And she was actually one of my first friends here. She invited me to go out with her, and we went to Cat's Delicatessen. And
Oh, we sure did.
it was so fun. And yeah, we all met Abby through Courtney. Abby helps with the princess parties that Laura Osnes puts on. And LJ and I went to college together.
I also work at Aladdin.
Oh.
LT's currently my dresser now.
So who thought of the idea of gag chokers and why?
So I started just kind of making chokers because I couldn't find any ones that I thought were cute enough to wear. And so I think it was just, I started making them and people started commenting on them, and then I would start giving them to the girls to wear, and then people started commenting on the girls wearing the chokers. And then I guess we were in here one night, and the name, like, LJ came up with the name, which everyone's completely obsessed with, Gagged, and they were the ones that really encouraged me to kind of start it, kind of just say, like, why don't you sell them? I know that people are showing interest in it. Why don't we do a test trial and see, and like create an Instagram, and I know we'll make collections and we'll name them, and it's going to be like so fun. And so we'll just see like what happens. And then it ended up turning out to be this like huge success and a thing.
It kind of literally just like came about post shows. Like we would all just like hang out after the show, and she would be making stuff, and we would just be like, it was like an idea we would always just talk about.
Yeah, crazy. It just happened so organically, right?
Really yeah. Mostly through Instagram.
Yeah. So who does what?
It's a question we ask ourselves. Like,
yeah. Everyone wears a lot of hats. Obviously, Courtney makes every single choker. So she is, she's our president, CEO, and head of production. And because LJ is her dresser, she's here most often. So she is really involved in that process too. I work over at Wicked now, and so I am remote. So I've been dealing with like a lot of emails and like marketing and PR strategies and like contacting brands that we want to collaborate with. And and then Abby assists Courtney with all the different tasks that she needs done, and really has taken hold of like Squarespace and the shipping labels, and there are just so many different aspects to building a company that we didn't even know about. So it's been a really fun process to learn together.
Okay, so what is the process of making the choker from making it to giving it to sending it out to the person?
There's a lot. So we'll get the orders, right? We'll get the orders, and then some of them are pre-made and some of them are not. So some of them are made like on demand, I guess. And so we have to make them. So what happens is we take our card. One of our favorite things to do is we want it to look like you could like put it up to your face, and then you can see the rest of the, you could just like be like eyes and lip, because we're all about the bold lip and all the things. So you'll take the card, and then you'll take the choker and you wrap it around like this. And then we always insert like our business card inside, and then wrap it in the cellophane, and then you have to put it in a bubble mailer. We usually use like really bright pink bubble mailers, and then we send them out. And so we're doing basically everything though. So we don't have like other people doing any of that stuff for us. We all do it, and everything is made by hand. So it's like it's the real deal.
It's a process.
Yeah.
It's a process.
Well, and because it's such a process here, and so hands-on, the girls had this amazing idea to hire an intern. So we have this awesome intern named Caitlin, who's been in charge of our Pinterest and our Tumblr. So we hope everybody finds us on social media.
Have there been any unexpected moments since you've started the gag chokers?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the biggest things that we were most excited about and had absolutely no idea that was gonna like just happen out of nowhere was that we created this kind of gagged girl gang community, because we're like the Gag Girl gang ourselves. But then I think the first time that we really noticed that all of the girls that were purchasing from us became this community was when we did this awesome. It was Abby's idea to do this.
Scavenger
I guess
hunt.
it was a scavenger hunt
yeah,
for the
it was
Broadway flea market, and so many of our girls came out. And so many of them made friends with each other.
Yeah.
And we got to see that in real life, and that was actually really emotional for all of us because we
It was
thought
so cute.
Lots of tears.
Yeah, but we were also completely shocked too.
Yeah,
Like we had
completely
no
shocked.
idea.
We were like, maybe like 2 or 3 people will show up, and if not, like it's fine. We could just like hand out these chokers,
Yeah,
and it ended up being like, we were like, Courtney, we need like more chokers. There's so many girls participating. It was insane.
It's the most fun. And to be honest, when we get tweets and Instagrams about the feeling that some of our girls get when they wear them, the feeling of confidence, the feeling they feel like they can do whatever they want, anything they want in life. You know what I mean? Like, she's crying because it's very
cry all the
emotional
time.
because we never thought that something such a small product could make someone feel that amazing, and that's what this group is all about.
Yeah.
Is empowering other women and other men and other whoever you are to be yourself and to always remember that and not be afraid to show people who you are, because that's what life is all about. So we just got really deep, but like that does anyone else want to add
It's a
something?
small thing that makes people feel like they're like a part of something bigger too, and like a connection with all of us.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. Does
It
anyone else? Do you
feels
want to
really
add
special.
something?
No, we love all of our girls. We just want everyone to have fun and live your life.
Which collection has been your favorite so far?
That's so hard. That's such a hard question. I really fought for the autumn collection. I wanted it to happen so bad, and I'm obsessed with it. But I think the most fun collection was Courtney's birthday collection because it was all about her. Every choker had the cutest name. It was so well curated.
Aw,
That one,
Teal.
yeah, that one came around really easily too, because we all like
Yeah.
know her so well. So like it was just such a simple process. You know how like that some collections there's like a lot more to think about, or we can't name that one choker, find the right trim, and that one just came about so like easily and organic.
Yeah.
Abs.
And then the Broadway collection was really fun too. It was nice like getting to include like a lot of our friends in something like that they've been so supportive to now get to be like, okay, like you can do this one, like you can model this
Yeah.
one. That was fun too.
Yeah, I think this is going to be really funny, but one of my favorites was the Halloween collection, just because Halloween is my favorite holiday, and we had such a fun time doing the photos for it because we got to do like really like dark things that we don't normally get to do. We did like a dark lip and like crazy hair, and it was kind of just I mean, it was mainly just made because I was like, but I really want a Halloween. So it was fun, and everyone got an extra like choker in there. Whoever ordered like on the first day, they got an extra like treat, a trick or treat like gift in their bag. So that was
cute.
fun. That was fun. But also the holiday collection,
Yeah.
the holiday one that we just launched. I can't even tell you. I'm just like we were overwhelmed with the amount of like love that we got and the amount of orders that were sent out, and especially because it's like the gift. It's the season for giving, and so a lot of people were giving gifts to their best friends, and we actually opened a video today on Twitter. Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Of you know, like one of our girls who purchased from us in the past gifted to her best friend. We got to like watch her open it.
Yeah.
It was really cute.
So cute. I actually think that every single one of them has like, I'm like, oh, this one's my favorite. Oh, this one's my
it's like
favorite.
we have to say something.
Because the thing is, we're so new to this. So the thing, we've never like been under any pretense that we're like, oh, we're like a company that has it all together, and we're kind of like learning as we go. And so I think that every collection has like had an improvement on. But I was gonna say Halloween too, just because it was like so much fun and like
so fun.
my hair's never been bigger, and it was like I was like so obsessed with my hair, and like the whole like shoot, we had so much fun together.
Yeah, we really did.
Okay, so what is your favorite single choker that you've made?
Teal.
I mean, I've been wearing T Swift a lot just because it's black, but it has that little pop.
And she's the biggest Taylor Swift fan, so that one was basically like, literally made that for you.
I love it a lot. Man, the favorite chokers. I love pumpkin pie. I really love a velvet moment. But pop the bubbly.
Pop the bubbly.
Pop the bubbly. So good.
Courtney's been rocking that one a lot.
So good.
What are we all wearing right now?
I love it so much. I'm wearing mistletoe.
Oh,
T
yeah.
Swift.
I was gonna say my favorite one that I've actually made is this one on Abby's neck.
It has little rainbow jingle bells.
It's not on sale, but we made it for our girls, and it's like the cutest.
Yeah, we have so many samples that we need to
Get out.
we
Yeah.
might have to get out into the world at some point. So that should be fun.
I change it a lot. I really do. I love cider. Cider is a solid one for
Oh,
me.
cider's so good.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
really solid.
that rose gold moment.
I love Call Me a Princess still. That's like, I still like get excited every time I put that one on. Like it's just pink and like looks like tiaras. And
Yeah.
I love that one, and I love Popular. I don't wear it a ton, but I love Eliza. That's when I always, whenever someone like
Eliza.
posts a selfie, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's such a good choker.
When we all wore it when we went to go see Hamilton, that was like
Yeah.
so fun.
That was really
That
fun.
was so
We all
fun.
wore matching chokers. We could talk chokers all
Yeah.
day.
It's
Yeah,
so
all
Oh,
day.
good.
and Highline. Highline I love also. That one's like a really good choker.
Old school.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really good. You can
Yeah.
basically wear it with anything. What are you wearing? Oh, we're wearing candy apple.
Candy apple, such a solid choice. I also
So
have
good.
this one in black from like the early days of like prototypes, and that one I wear a lot because I love a velvet moment. Love a
Love a
velvet.
velvet.
moment.
I think Papa Bubbly has to be my number one right now, but I'm a firm believer in memory.
Memory.
Memory is just one of my favorites
Yeah,
ever. Every time I look at it, I'm just like, oh, it's just so
It's
good.
so good.
And that one, because we can't. Some of them, we even can't make more of them. It's like when they're out of stock. I think people think that we've stopped
It's
selling
like a
it, but
choice.
really some of the trim is vintage, and some of it, when it goes out, you can't buy it again from the trim shop. So that one is like you can never like find it ever again. Memory and Snap Queen. Snap Queen is always a tried and true.
Yeah.
Always.
Wait, I'm so glad you touched on buying the trim, because I don't know if a lot of our like fans and the Gag Girl gang knows this, but Courtney literally goes down into the garment district. Like Aladdin's on 41st Street. She goes into the garment district and just like goes into all these different trim stores. It's amazing. If you're ever in New York, you have to check it out. And she just like finds things that inspire her. And then she'll have like an idea for the collection, but according to like the different trims that she finds and that are available, that's how it's created.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And
it's really
sometimes
fun.
the trim inspires like a full collection.
Yes.
Right.
Like
sometimes-
the other day we saw one that we were like, oh, that would be an interesting collection after.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
it was
definitely,
like,
definitely.
oh, okay, this can happen. This can happen.
Yeah. Oh gosh, there's so many exciting things that we can't announce yet.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Okay, someone wants to know, when are you launching your next collection, and what are you excited about for that collection?
We can't give the exact day. We'll post it on our social media, but can we say February?
Yeah.
We can give the month. We're launching the next in February.
It's projected to be launched in February.
Yeah, and we'll have we're not going to be like under the ground until then. We'll have like
Yeah.
some other fun little like giveaways and things going on throughout January.
And we can promise it'll be worth the wait.
yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
2 months, I promise it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
like
we can't
when
say.
you guys find out what it is, you're literally like, first of all, everyone's gonna be so gagged and they're gonna be like everything about it.
I can answer it without giving anything away.
Okay.
From my end, because I said like PR and marketing and stuff like that, sending emails, it's been fun for me because it's bigger than anything we've done thus far.
Yeah.
So I've been challenging myself, like, how can we make this better? How can I be better at my job and like help this collection be the best it can be in all the different like weird little aspects that there are. So
This is definitely gonna be the best collection ever.
yeah.
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
we can-
It's gonna be hard to top this one.
It's
Yeah.
epic. It's
I
very
thought
epic.
like the Broadway was like the peak, and then like this one is just. It's gonna be so good.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna be
We're
so
all
good.
excited, like,
Start
we're all
saving
excited.
your allowance, ladies.
Yeah, don't spend your holiday money. Just
Save your
wait until
Christmas money.
February.
So, what show do you think that you could base another collection off of?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good question.
In some ways, we've already kind of like done that for a lot of the shows that are on Broadway, but it'd be interesting to see what would have the most material for a full collection.
I think the easiest one to do that with would be Cats. Because each cat has such like a fun, spunky personality, and you could get really campy with the chokers.
Well, we were thinking about doing an Aladdin-inspired one.
Mm-hmm.
Literally since the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning. Those would include a lot of, there's this specific place in the garment district that has a lot of really gorgeous, like, Middle Eastern
Like brocades.
patterns and brocades and colors and just really bright stuff. That's something that I'm very attracted to. So it's almost like if you're walking into the marketplace in Morocco, you would see some of these trends that they were selling. And so that was inspiring us to do like a very like Aladdin themed collection.
It'd be so easy to do because it's such a clear like flavor, you know?
Yeah. And there's just like endless trim that you can choose from. Is so
Or Lion King and like do a million like tribal like a fun summer moment.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We can do for any Broadway show.
Anything.
Any Broadway show at us, we can give you 15 chokers.
Yes, we got this.
Okay, last question. What is your favorite thing that you do when you're not making chokers or starring on Broadway?
Ooh.
Because there's like so much time after you're done starring on Broadway and running a business.
Ooh, I can answer that. I love Soul Cycle. Everybody knows that. I love a Soul Cycle moment. And
Indeed.
I just like, you know, if we're not hanging and doing gag stuff, I love hanging with my girls. And I love hanging with my boyfriend. He's the best. I just love like a Netflix moment. You know, just like a chill, especially right now.
Yeah.
Just like chill at home, watch Netflix, cuddle up, and drink your hot cocoa or your hot tea or something. It's like nothing's better than that.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Well, I'm a seasonal creature. So is LJ. So during the summers, we love to just run around the city and go on so many adventures. But currently, because we're living together, we're really into my big L-shaped sectional couch and Netflix.
That's the best.
It's the best.
We're like making ourselves sound so lame, but it's only because it's accurate. Like 1,000,000%. All we do is like eat pizza.
And the Christmas tree is beautiful. It's just so cold outside, you know?
It's cold. We should go sledding. That would be actually
We should take
really,
pictures of
really
ourselves
cute.
sledding. That's what I want.
Abby?
I love baking, and that like especially like with this weather, it's like, I mean, it's the worst baking in the summer because my apartment just gets so hot, but in the winter it's so nice. And I you guys are all gonna hate me for this, but like I love like going to go see other Broadway shows because you get to just fight through the snowstorm and like then you're like sitting and it's all cozy and I mean you guys don't really get to do that because you're here or Wicked.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I guess so. A big announcement, which I've been sharing on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm supposed to be sharing it on Facebook, but that hasn't happened yet. Is that we're doing a big holiday giveaway. I'll share it out on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and everything else. What's going to be in the giveaway are the holiday Noel gag choker.
Oh, perfect.
Which is what y'all sent me. A signed photo of Courtney. It'll come in the Fit for Broadway tote bag.
Oh.
The Broadway is giving us a cute little Sharpie because she has her own Sharpies, which I'm very jealous of. The Ensemblist Lights of Broadway trading card, there'll be one of those. And there'll be a couple playbills and pamphlets thrown in there.
Broadway kit.
Yep.
I want
So
this.
cute.
And basically you have to follow everyone, all of the partners and everything. And we might have something a little extra that they have to do.
Well,
And so there's that. Hope everyone will watch this and see that. And then also don't forget to buy as many gag chokers as you can because everyone needs every single one of them. And make sure you follow them on every social media site, which will be in the information box down below. And make sure you like and subscribe this video. And that's all I have.
thank you so much.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.